Welcome back guys to my FIFA 17 career mode with Middlesbrough, episode 5 already, and we are gonna play Everton today. Everton who we lost to in the League Cup. We are still at the top of the table, only wins in this career mode, and let's see if we can beat Everton this time and take a little bit of revenge for our cup loss. So the same lineup like in all the previous matches. I won't change my team because I've been winning everything. So let's go to this match against Everton at Goodison Park. So welcome to Goodison Park on this rainy day again. And as you can see here, we are the best defensive team. It really happens to me a lot, also in FIFA 16. My defense is actually my strong point. I play very defensive. Maybe some of you don't like that, but I like, playing from just not conceding goals and then building on that. And the Everton lineup with Valencia, Barkley, Mireles, Delofeu, McCarthy, Besic, Baines, Jagielka, Funes Mori, Coleman and Robles in goal. And with this cool shot, Everton will start this match. First solid attack in this game will be by Everton, as Berrigan is way too far up the field. Mireles can go on. Berrigan can't keep him, but it's Valencia's header that doesn't cause any danger. And here we come with our first attack after about 12 minutes. As Rashford is going in on goal, but it's too far to the side. He crosses it, but the cross gets a touch and it's an easy save by Joel Robles. There isn't really a lot happening in this match. Maybe it's got something to do with the weather, but it's Rashford here onto the left, but Downing takes a wrong touch, or the defender is on time, you can say that as well, but nevertheless no goal, still 0-0. And then right as I think the half is gonna end with nothing happened, Rashford gets a chance, gets a shot on goal, but it's a good save by Robles. And we will get a corner right before halftime. It will be a great moment to score 1-0 guys, as we look at the Rashford shot again. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just a good save by Robles, his teammates congratulating him with that. Let's hope we can do something from this corner. Downing is gonna take it, he's gonna cross it in. It's a header from Espinosa, but it goes wide, and that will be the end of the first half guys. Nothing really happened. Maybe it's also part of my tactics. As I said guys, I like to play quite defensively. It makes me win a lot of games with 1-0, 2-0. And it's also because the opponents in every FIFA, they don't try to beat you, they try not to lose to you, and I adapted my tactic to that as well. But let's see what the second half brings. Maybe we'll see some goals or at least some chances. So guys, second half then, not a lot happening as well. It's Downing to Negredo, and this is the Roan whose cross is blocked, and then he takes a shot from a difficult corner. But it's an easy catch for Robles in the end, and this was the first chance of the second half. And then here come Everton with an attack. It's Valencia to Barkley to Besic, and Besic is coming to the inside, and then it's a shot by, I believe it was Valencia. This is a wonderful save from Valdez, who is in top form. You can see it again here. Great reflexes, and he just taps it over the bar. Valdez keeping it at 1-0, and the corner that follows will be headed away by our defender. Then we can go on and maybe set up a counter attack with Negredo here, who is not the fastest, but he gets tackled by Coleman, who takes out the counter attack, and he will get a yellow card for that. I think that was a justified yellow card. We're gonna see the replay. Negredo passing him is too late, and this is a definite yellow card for Coleman. Into the 78th minute then, as Coleman falls to Ani here. Coleman already being booked, He won't get his second yellow card, but it will be a free kick for us in a maybe interesting position. Negredo behind the free kick here, but it's straight through the middle and an easy save for Robles. Into the final 10 minutes then, as we try to win the game. This is Adema, our substitute, to Negredo. Takes a shot, but way too easy for the keeper. Should have made it more difficult for him there. Almost time then, guys. Will this game get a winner, or will we lose points for the first time? This is substitute Stuani, who scores a goal in the final dying minutes of the game. And surely we must win this one now. In the replay again, Stuani shoots it between the legs of a defender so the keeper can't see it. No chance. And we must win this game now and get a little bit of revenge for our League Cup loss this season against Everton earlier. Look at our fans, and look at Ronald Koeman, and look at Stuani here. His goal in the final minutes should win us this game. Everton are gonna get a throw-in deep into injury time, and they're gonna bring in a final cross, but this should be for Victor Valdez, a bad cross, and then it's over. We beat Everton with 1-0 away from home. We keep our winning streak going, which is the most important. Vitor Valdez with one crucial save, and match winner Stuani as we look at Kimmich here. And we beat Everton 1-0, and we are still unbeaten in this league, guys. After, I believe this was the 6th game, Everton Middlesbrough 1-0 from Goodison Park. Back into the menu, we have a management offer, international management for Hungary, and as I said, guys, I am not gonna take on an international challenge this career mode, but we are gonna play Tottenham Hotspur at home at our next match. Again, the same lineup for me, guys. I will keep this lineup. I will show you and tell you when something changes, but until then, never change a winning team. And at the rainy Riverside today, guys, Riverside Stadium, for our 6th Premier League match. I thought it was a 7th, but it's the 6th. And actually this will be our first tough opponent from the yeah, I don't know if you can call it the original top 4 or 5 from England. They were 2nd last year in the Premier League. Let's see if we can beat them this time. And their lineup will be like this, with Kane up front, Eriksson, Son, Sissoko, Wanyama, Dyer, Rose, Alderweireld, Wimmer, Walker and Michel Form. In goal, as the scrum is what we are watching here from Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see who is gonna kick off this game as we look at Alfredo Negredo. Let's see who'll start this game. It's gonna be us. It's gonna be Middlesbrough to start this game. Referee is Anthony Taylor, as we can see over here. Let's get this game underway. The 6th round of the Premier League. And here comes Rashford at the very start of the game. Passes his man, but not all the way. He comes back. I believe it was Alderweireld who blocks the shot and makes it a corner. And nothing happened from that corner, guys. That's why I didn't show you, but I wanted to show you something else. This is very unique. I've never seen it in any FIFA, nor in FIFA 17. Look at Tottenham putting pressure on my defense in build-up. I try to build up. I always do that with a short goal kick and then building up. But look at Tottenham. They're putting pressure on me and they win the ball. They did this a few times already. I've never seen it, but would be nice if more opponents do that, you know. If you play Middlesbrough, when you're Tottenham, of course you're the better team, and of course you're gonna have to put some pressure on your opponent. If this keeps on going, as this is a header by Kane, which is saved by Valdez, gonna be a corner. But if this keeps on going, I think it's a really positive change when you put pressure on a lesser team. Again, nothing happened from that corner that you saw, guys, for Tottenham. There's not a lot happening in this game, but this shot, an easy shot for Michel Form. But other than that, not a lot to tell you about in this first half. Tottenham then, as they come on to the right with actually a good move Are they gonna cross it? No, it's a tackle, but my defender gets it into the feet of an opponent who takes an easy shot for Valdez. Straight after that Tottenham attack, then here we come again. Maybe this game will get interesting after all. It's Rashford with a powerful shot, but saved by Michel Vorm. We keep the attack going as it hits an Tottenham defender. I've got the handballs. I've got them off, so we can never get a penalty for that. But at least something happened again in this game. And then as my attack fails here and Vorm is gonna get the ball, then it's referee will blow his whistle for halftime. And we have no goals again in this first half, just like in the last one. And at halftime, that makes it 0-0. And here I wanted to show you guys Tottenham's pressure again as I am building up. I play my man in, and there comes the pressure, play it back, there comes the pressure again to my left back, to my midfielder. I do that very well actually. And here, because I lose the ball again. Just want to show you that. I think that's, yeah, that they might have improved that. I hope you can do it yourself in your team, putting pressure on your opponent, because I really like that feature. Can they get an attack from it as well? No, it's blocked and it's cleared, and no chance for Spurs. But after that, Tottenham are gonna get a chance, the first big chance in the game. It's coming here. It's Wanyama who takes a shot. Valdez gets the touch. Wanyama going all the way to Pochettino to celebrate the goal with him. But we are behind 1-0. I think it's not the first shot at goal, but the first real chance goes in the 65th minute, I believe it is. And the Tottenham fans are happy, and it's 1-0. Yeah, we're behind, but at least it's finally a breakthrough in this game. You can see it again, assist by Kane, Valdez with the touch, but Wanyama with the 1-0 in this game. Straight after that goal, I'm gonna make a substitution. I'm gonna change my formation to 4-3-3, and I'm gonna bring Victor Fischer again as my right winger. Tottenham is a very good team. I have to play more offensive if I want to get something out of this game, take a little bit more risk, and see if we can get something more out of this game. And even though I'm playing way more offensive guys, not a lot of chances, Tottenham are keeping the ball, doing that well. But here, finally we set up an attack. Well, it's Kimmich and it's a foul over here. It has to be a red card for I don't know who this guy is, but it's a yellow card from the referee. Way too mild for Cameron Carter-Vickers. I think Kimmich was through. We can see it again here. Yeah, it was definitely through on goal. He could have taken a free shot at goal, and this should have been a red card, guys. But we are gonna maybe get our last chance in this game from a free kick. And Negredo is gonna leave it to Victor Fischer, who scored one in pre-season. Let's see what he can do now. He hits the post and it's behind. Yeah, probably our last chance. Let's see it again. It's quite a good free kick, just too far to the right, and it hits the post. Vorm wouldn't have gotten to it, but we are still 1-0 behind. Maybe one last chance here, but Tottenham has a well organized defense. They've kept it shut, they've been keeping the ball most of the time when they got ahead. And here is the final whistle. That's the end of the game. We lose our first match this season. We lose our unbeaten status. Let's see what that does on the top of the table. But this game at home against Tottenham Hotspur, our first, yeah, I don't know if you can call that a difficult opponent, but our first big team, we lose 1-0. Before we end the episode then, let's do some training with Rashford and Kimmich. They are almost to getting 1 overall better. It's Rashford 1 overall better, Kimmich as well. So a good few training sessions have gotten them a lot better already. And furthermore, let's look at our scouting report. Look at Martin, who is now potential between 75 and 94. He's only 15 years old. We have Connor Moore, potential 74. 94, and Patrick Mason, who is 17 years of age. We can give him a contract, but let's keep him in the youth academy for a little while longer. And then let's go on to another training session for Kimmich and Marcus Rashford. They've gotten quite good grades in training, and Kimmich also improving a little again on a few aspects. And to finish this episode off, let's take a look at our squad report at Ayala, who has gotten a little better. Espinosa still the same, 78 rated, 27 years of age. George Friend still the same, but he's kind of old. Martin de Roon has gotten one better, and Kimmich also already one better. We purchased him for 18 million. Stuart Downing is getting old. He is getting less and is one rating down. Gaston Ramirez +2. I think he's our best player now. He has that special something. He's playing very well at the moment. And Marcus Rashford already 2 better and worth way more than the time we bought him from Man United for only 10 million euros. Negredo still the same, but he is in excellent form. He's been scoring quite some goals. Christian Stuani, nothing. Clayton, no change. Adama, also no change. I don't think he has been playing enough. Callum Chambers improved by 1, but he's on loan. Fisher also 1 better. Ben Gibson, Jordan Rhodes still the same, and then we get to our youth players that I never use. And then we are gonna finish off the episode here, guys. We will play West Ham next time. I hope you enjoyed this video, this episode of our FIFA 17 career mode Middlesbrough. If you did, please leave a like, and I will see you on the next episode. Ciao!